Okay, head down, relax the shoulders, stick your bum out and squeeze your chin. Oh, hi! You've joined me here on the manicured greens of Hampshire to meet a team of devs who've been hitting gaming hole-in-ones for a long time. The team at Three Fields Entertainment is full of folks who've worked on some of the biggest games around and created the awesome Burnout series. And now they've turned their hands to a whole new type of dangerous driving with dangerous golf. Now, if you don't mind... Four. Alex, I'm sorry about the window there.
Graham, I'm going to have to send you the bill for that, mate.
Sorry, I'll expense it, don't worry. Now, you're known for the Burnout series, right? And the best Need for Speed games, let's be honest.
When we made the driving games years ago, we always came at it with a certain attitude, like no holds barred attitude, where as game creators, we're just trying to see how can we make the most exciting video game we can, whether it's destruction, whether it's about style and personal expression and high scores. We love arcade games. That's where we grew up.
Isn't golf a bit boring after that?
Well, that's what we thought at the start, but we wanted to shake it up and make a new arcade sports game. Golf is boring, golfers are boring, golf games made for golfers are pretty boring and no one's playing them anymore. But we figured we could have a lot of fun with it, and that's what Dangerous Golf's all about. It's a great party game you can play with your friends, and it's a great co-op game, and we think there needs to be more of them. If you're looking for a great new social arcade game to play this summer, Dangerous Golf's for you.
It's playing golf in a place that you're really not supposed to. I can cause as much damage and anarchy as possible and really have fun with it, and you can do it with your friends.
Blowing up a whole bunch of stuff, destroying things, I would say it has something to do with golf.
We've taken two pieces of golf, the hole and the ball, and then we put in all the good stuff, destruction, damage, making a mess and high scores.
Taking a golf ball in like a Michelin star kitchen or a really posh mansion just seemed like a fun thing to do.
And what's the single thing within the game that you're most proud of?
We call it collateral damage. The golf ball, when it's going to knock a vase through the air, which then hits the wall and smashes it and falls down into something else, which makes something else happen. A chain reaction like that took us a long time to get right.
Personal favourite thing is danger time. Slow the whole thing down, see all this glorious 3D orbiting around me.
There's nothing like getting on a jack or a washing bucket, turning the camera sideways and then spinning it into a big pile of stuff or breaking some glass or like destroying things.
I'm not a gamer, but this game is the game that I would like to play.
Sit on your couch, pass the pad. It's my favourite kind of experience, just beating your friends. They're in the room, there's nothing better than that.
Now, I know from following you on Twitter and following the team on Twitter, you come together as a team to play the game, right?
Yeah.
And you have been doing that for a long time.
For a long time now, yeah. It's just 11 of us in this room that you see behind us. So there's nobody else to get it right and there's nobody else to kind of screw it up. So the game comes from all of us. The game, the experimentation, what it is on screen, everything you see, everything there, somebody had to make.
Everyone kind of shares, everyone talks to each other. It's often somebody will shout across the room if they need something, some help with something and things like that.
You know, I've learned to do so much more than just do game design.
I've done audio, I've done front end, I've done gameplay, I've done graphics, I've done any area you can think of basically, which is just amazing. Everyone is always there for each other, always bouncing ideas off one another, always pushing the game forward to make it the best we possibly can.
Your levels are literally all over the place. What is your favourite level in the game?
I have a particular thing for toilets, so we've built the toilets from the film True Lies. If you're going to play golf in the toilet, wouldn't it be fun to send water flying everywhere and knock the hand dryers down? We wanted to do explosions, so we thought petrol station. You can play in a kitchen. So then we thought we need somewhere palatial, so we've done a French palace.
I rather like no smoking. The amount of destruction that you can create in this kind of open air environment.
It's a level called Art Attack. and it's in the library, and it's where you bounce around and there's these buckets of paint and loads of these paintings around the walls.
Well, basically anywhere that's either got a load of expensive stuff to smash up or just volume of things to smash up.
I think castle is all my babies. I can't really say which one I like the most. I look at kitchen, I quite like kitchen as well.
It normally comes down to who can do the best trick shot at the end, because most people score the same damage, but it's all about that final flourish.
Why was it such an important thing for you in Dangerous Golf to have great couch co-op in there?
We've always tried to design games based on how we play them. So Xbox Live has been a big influence, going back to probably Burnout Paradise and before. We wanted to make a true couch co-op game where we could play together. So you can sit down with a friend or your kids and you can unlock the whole game. And we really love that, and we think it's just totally missing from a lot of games.
We have this guy called Phil Maguire, and he's a machine, and we're all aspiring to beat him.
That's Phil Maguire, I'm sure everybody's saying it's Phil.
Phil Maguire is generally Mr. Consistent.
Well, I'm not up there with Professor Maguire over there.
And at the moment, I'm beating him on some holes and he's beating me on some other.
But I did just beat him in online, so I think now I must have that crown.
Because I built a large number of the holes, that gives me an unfair advantage.
I'm kind of middle of table, although myself and Adam are having quite a good little go on some of the builds on who can get the platinum.
And I'm definitely in the top 5. There are only 11 of us, so that isn't really a claim.
But because we've all been playing the game for so long, everybody's really good at it.
And it is very competitive, it's score-based, so you're always wanting to beat that score. Right, I'm going back into it, I'm going to try and get that now.
It's very, very competitive at the top. Oh, I love it, that's so yeah. I think it probably sums up pretty much how I play. I'm quite machine-like, I guess.
For me, it's building on everything that I've learned on this project.
We've kind of built the foundation with this game, Destruction. I think we can take that through into many different genres.
And I think it can only go up from here. I mean, the next game's going to be twice as much, I think.
So I'm looking forward to really driving Destruction. I'm looking forward to breaking more liquid, more splats. I think there's great things ahead for us.
All right, Alex, when are we going to get a chance to play Dangerous Golf?
It's coming to Xbox this summer.
Nice. Thank you very much to you and all the team for having us here today. It's been a pleasure. And you know what? All the best of it, mate. Cheers.
All right, cheers.
Get in there.